listen guys, look into my face. The day when you are able to scale it up on a winning trade, to increase your position size on a winning trade, this is the day when you become a trader, a real trader, guys. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it's running. What's good, guys? I hope you're all having a great day. It's Rafael back at the charts again. In today's video, I want to talk about one of the trades that I've shared with the inner circle of our team today. We bought gold today, and I just said, yeah, I'm long on Euro US dollar. Sorry, we didn't bought gold, we bought Euro US dollar. So I said to the team, I'm long on Euro US dollar, aiming for liquidity run above 1.18300. And yeah, in today's video I want to talk about how I took the trade, why I took the trade, because I've recorded the whole session, so you can you will see me managing the trade live. Yeah, I've loaded it up on the way to the top. So yeah, I took a couple of more entries when I really saw that the market is moving in my favor. And yeah, today I'm going to explain to you why I took the trade, how I took the trade. And yeah, what you can see over here is the inner circle of our team, the group chat where we are all connected to each other. We have different chat channels here where we can talk to each other, sharing trading ideas, helping each other out and all that stuff. So yeah, let's talk about the trade today, guys. We bought Euro US dollar. Let me hide my camera real quick. You don't need to see me for now. Alright, guys, so we were buying Euro US dollar. As you can see, overall Euro US dollar was in a big uptrend, so I was really interested to buy this thing. But not only because we're in an uptrend I wanted to buy. You have to understand about liquidity, guys. The banks are moving the market, and if they want to buy, they first have to create selling pressure to make sure that they can get their big positions into the market. So they have to create sellers. They need sellers they can buy from. Okay, so first of all, like this is a recording because I'm actually trading this $10,000 FTMO challenge, because I want to make like a trading journal, a trading diary, where I record all my trading sessions and put it all together inside of the Genius Trading Masterclass course to help our traders to become funded traders. Because FTMO and all these other prop firms out there are the perfect opportunity for all the traders out there who don't have the capital to trade with. I mean, if you have the skill and if you know how to make consistent profits and take money out of the market on a consistent basis, they will fund you with the capital that you need. That means you can make a $10,000 challenge, $25,000 challenge, $50K challenge, $100K challenge, $200K challenge. You can have an account up to 400,000 on FTMO. And I'm going to make a video series for the $10,000 challenge, the 25, 50, 100 and 200K challenge, and I'm going to add it to the Genius Trading Masterclass course to make sure all my students learn how to rock these challenges and how to make consistent gains in the market. And I'm sure it will upgrade the course in a big time. So let's talk about why I took the trade actually, guys, because as you can see over here, I took this trade late London session, because during the London session the market was just consolidating. So that means we had nearly equal highs on top, and we are in an uptrend, of course. So my goal was to target like a run up through this liquidity and even higher. This was my goal. And what gave me the clue actually to take this trade was, if they create this liquidity pool, I mean, we have a lot of orders sitting over here, like buyers who want to get into the market, trade the breakout, or sellers who get stopped out. The market can make a lot of business in this area over here. So what I'm waiting for is, because if they want to push the market up, they are not going to just push it up. They first want to pull some more sellers into the market, and this is what they did exactly here on this point over here. We had equal lows over here, then the market was running through these lows, came back pretty strong, like a really big move. If you see this candle, like this is from 265, this is like a 6-7 pip candle on the 1 minute chart. It's a big move, guys. So actually they have created a lot of selling pressure over here, stopped out a lot of buyers over here. So when buyers get stopped out, they become sellers, okay? And that's perfect for the banks because they want to buy big time, okay? They need a lot of sellers. And all the breakout traders, they sold over here with their stops above. Even better than that, like they sold all their stuff to the bank. Same with the buyers who got stopped out, and then the bank started to load up their position size. Boom. And as soon as we violated the structure over here, I mean we barely busted through that one, but it is kind of a liquidity, it is kind of a break of structure in my eyes. We've broke the structure over here, like on a really small time frame. But anyways, what I'm looking for is this liquidity grab, and I know it is a liquidity grab if I see like a couple of break of structures here, and then this area here, all this area here becomes my interest, my point of interest, because if they sell the market to pull sellers into the market, they still have sell orders into the market that they want to close. So the idea is, if they bring the price back up, they will come back at least once to close this sell orders, to make sure they are all over long. You understand? And this is when I wanted to get in. Okay, so this area was interesting, and I saw, as soon as I saw the first green candle, and I mean, like all the imbalance, like if a market moves that strong and the other candle cannot close this gap from here to here, then we have an imbalance zone. And the market touched that zone. I saw a small reaction, but it was enough for me because the stop was around 2 pips, guys. It's nothing. On 1.5 lot, that's around $30. So our initial risk was just 0.3% on that one, and we ended up making more than 2.5%, and I'm telling you exactly how we did it. But anyways, this imbalance kind of thing is something else. I'm not going to dig deeper into that topic for this video. I just want to show you how I managed to trade along the way to squeeze it as much as I could. All right, so let's keep rolling, guys. Now you've understand why I'm interested in this area, because overall we're in a buy trend, guys. We had this nice liquidity grab with a break of structure, and as soon as they bring the market back into that zone where they are still have some sell orders left that they want to close, this is, for me, this is my entry signal. Okay, so let's fast forward that thing, how it run up. So yeah, we had 3 positions into the market. Risk was 0.3%. Market was kind of a little bit consolidating, and then finally we had a pretty nice reaction out of that zone, and this was for me the signal that this thing will probably run the liquidity over here, because here are 1, 2, 3, 4 equal highs, nearly equal highs, and we have so many orders sitting here. I was sure if they're going to blast through them, we are going to see big move. And I was aiming for big figure numbers, guys, big figure numbers like 1.18, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. And I like to close my position just before these levels, because sometimes the market is turning around just before hitting that level. So if you aim for a big figure number like 300 or something, I like to take profits at around 290, 280, something like that. I mean, these are institutional levels. The like the 300, 320, 350, 380, and 400, and so on. These are all even numbers, big figure numbers, and the institutional traders, the banks, they like to use these numbers to bank profits or to scale into positions or whatever. So yeah, this is what I'm aiming for. So I was setting up multiple targets, and yeah, as you can see, we're already up around 2-1, and the market keeps moving and moving. Let's see when I close my first profits over here. Still have a nice bullish structure. So now I've started to close. As you can see, I was waiting for the run up over 300, and I just closed my first position when the market was nearly hitting it, as you can see, around $40. So with the first trade that I've closed, I've already made all the risk that I took from scratch. So yeah, so this was my first close, this was my first target, the first obstacle. We don't know if the market really run through these targets. I mean, we have this idea in mind, but we don't know for sure. So that's why I like to take partial profits along the way. And this is what you should always do. You have to pay yourself. If the market is moving in your favor, take some risk off the table, bank profits, and move stop to break even. As you can see here, I banked some profits, moved my stop to break even, put it even a little bit higher. But anyways, what I did next, let's see how the market moves and how I react to it. Now we have the breakthrough, and I decided to close another position, as you can see, because it could be a liquidity grab as well, and the market will drop again. We don't know for sure. So I decided to close the second portion of my position. Let's give it 10 seconds back so we still have it running. So I closed another $42 on that one. So we are up $80 for now. That's 0.8%, and we start with 0.3% risk, as you noticed. And for now we are completely risk free. Now I'm playing around a little bit with the stop loss, thinking about what the market could do next. But my plan was to leave this position running and to load it up along the way, because I was really targeting like the 350, 400 area. I thought the market will hit the 500, because this is like the 1.18500, like the 1.18500, like it is a very significant common level. So I thought like we can bank around 480 just before that 500 level. I really expected a strong trending day, a really strong trending day. I mean, it ended up not being a really strong trending day, but at least we squeezed this move until it turned around against us. So let's see how I played it out, guys. We still have a nice bullish structure. I decided to move stop a little bit, but I will pull it down. I will pull it down some more, because I was really just waiting for my chance to see another nice move, a nice liquidity grab or whatever. And let's see what we have. Boom, there's the big move, guys. Can you see that? I love moves like that, because on a 1 minute time frame, nearly all the time they will come back, because so many buyers, they are buying this breakout and they have their stop over here and they all get stopped out. So this is what I noticed, and I was like, all right, I have to move my stop pretty quick. I have to move it pretty quick. Market is coming back, and I knew they wanna hunt these lows over here. So yeah, I decided to move my stop. I'm sure I have moved it. Let's see. First of all, I was pretty brave and see if they hit it, but I'm sure I decided to move it a little bit lower and then load my position size up as soon as the buyers, the early buyers getting stopped out. Yeah, this was my idea. Okay, now it's time to load that shit up. Let's get it. I mean, we have a nice risk reward ratio. If we are using 0.5 lot in this area, we would end up break even, or if it moves to the top, we get a nice 2-to-1, 3-to-1 risk reward. We're talking about, I don't know, maybe 10. Ah, look at that, lovely. And then I moved my stop just, I think, yeah, on around 250 area, right? So that it is around like break even kind of thing, and I've already banked like $80, so I would be happy with these $80 if the market stops me out, but making another nice profit would be nice as well. And then I checked the numbers again, and I was like, okay, 250 is like a big figure number. Let's put it just 2 ticks below that on 248. Just if they trying to run these lows here, I still have a chance that the market will turn around, you know. Just give it a little bit air to breathe around these big figure numbers, and then let's see what's going on. And yeah, I think we see pretty heavy move now, and I was closing pretty quick. Let's see, now the market starts to move, and then I got my finger on the trigger, right? If I remember. Market is moving. I got my finger on the trigger on the bottom on the right side. You see that? I was like, okay, let's get another $40, $30. Come on, $40, boom, and we're up $120 for now. And we still have a running position with $60 in profit. Overall, we would be up around $180 now. Let's see what else do we have. Can we get another nice buy entry? Let's see. Okay, market came down again. Got rejected a little bit. I decided to get in again. Boom. Open another position and then target the 400 area. This was my next target, guys. The 400 area. Let's see if we can hit that again. Yeah, now the market starts to move up again. I was like, yeah, let's get it. Nice bullish structure, as you can see. Oh, let me scroll back a little bit. So market was pretty quick. We're up with a second loading up position at around $28. And I wanted at least like 32, something like that, to be on 4% balance. Whatever. Market can turn around at 380. I got this in mind, and I think I'm not willing to wait until the target gets hit. So I decided to close this one as well, and then I'll move my stop up some more. And let's see how I finished this one over here. Yeah, I decided to give it a little bit air to breathe, just in case they want to bring price just below that a little bit and get up again. You see, I have split my position size from 0.5. As you can see, I closed this position over there. I closed this one, and then after that I've split the second position and closed half of it. For now we have we have hit multiple targets. We run up more than 20 pips. We've already banked 1, 2, 3. We've already banked 4 positions, and yeah, just lovely. Look how the market runs. It keeps pushing. I should have closed. Yeah, this was the moment where I've closed the half of the other position. It was on nearly $90, so I decided to take another $45 out of the market. So then we are up around 4.4%, and this is the third trading day. The target is 10% in 30 days for the FTMO challenge. If I can manage to make 10% gain in 30 days with a minimum of 10 trading days, then they're going to give me the chance to show my skill in the next round, and then I have to make 5% in 60 days. This is the target. And if you can manage that, they will fund you with a real account. Then you get this profit split of around 70%. So let's see how I've managed this one as it goes along. It's still moving. We're hitting 440, 450. 450 is the next bigger target. And then I was like, okay, we have a little consolidation. You see that? You see that little consolidation around that 450 area? We just hit 450 and it starts to consolidate. So I decided to move my stop just below the consolidation. If it stops me out, I'm out. Happy with the profit. We are talking about an initial risk of $30. And we ended up with around $260. So 2.6% with a 0.3% risk. That equals nearly a 1-to-9 risk reward ratio, guys. 1-to-9, guys. 1-to-9 risk reward. And this is just because I was brave enough to load it up on a profitable trade, guys. And listen, guys, look into my face. The day when you are able to scale it up on a winning trade, to increase your position size on a winning trade, this is the day when you become a trader, a real trader, guys. Because all these normal people out there, all these average people who are trying to trade, they are stuck in their fears and in their hopes, you know. Like if you have a running trade open as an average trader, as an average person, you start trading as a beginner. If you have a trade running and the trade is running against you, you hope the market will turn around. But you should be fearful instead of hoping, you know. And the market the market is against you, and you think like, oh, now I have a better price, so why not scaling it up and load it up on the losing trade? Because if the market reverses, even better for me, I catch a better price. And they hope that the market reverses, and believe me, guys, the market once in a while they will not reverse, and they will just suck all your money. And yeah, they will just blow your account. But if you turn that thinking around, and if you fight against this human nature thing, okay, if you're able to load it up on a winning trade, like instead of trying to take the profits quick because I'm scared I can lose all my profits, guys, don't think like that. If you have a running trade, then load it up. I mean, of course it has to be a logical kind of way how you load up. You cannot just load up without thinking about your risk. It always comes down to risk management and trade management, you know. And in your trade management, the risk management is the most important part. You always have to know how much you are able to risk, how much you are willing to lose. You always, because the market can turn around. I mean, it can hit your highest target once in a while, but it can easily move around. And that's why it's so important. If you load it up, like taking profits is pretty important as well on significant levels. If the market shows, like the market, you have to take what the market is willing to give you. You cannot express your will onto the market. Trading is not working like that. Trading doesn't work like that, guys. But anyways, we are going to get these nice sniper entries, okay? And if we see the market is running in our favor and we are on the right side with the market makers, then we have to, instead of being fearful, we have to be hopeful, and we have to load it up, you know. We have to increase our position size and squeeze it as much as we can. And this is how you get these nice risk reward ratio. And guys, if you can make a 1-to-2 average risk reward with a 50% accuracy system, you will never have to think about paying your bills. You don't ever have to worry about paying bills, guys. If you can make a 1 to 2 on 50%, like, just do the math. You lose $10, you make 20. You lose $10, you make 20. You lose $10, you make 20. What about losing $100, making 200? Losing 100, making 200, or making losing $1,000, making 2,000. Losing 1,000, making 2,000, or losing 10,000, making 20,000. Losing 10, winning 20,000, or losing 100,000, making 200,000. Guys, this is crazy. If you are able to make this, and I know it's possible, I've done it. I have many traders in our team who've done it. And guys, if you need any help, just let me know. Check the link in the description. You'll find my DM. I only have Telegram, where I chat to my students and everybody who wants to become a student, or who is interested, or who needs help, whatever. I only use Telegram, guys. Never ever fall into a scam who tries to get you on WhatsApp, in the comment section, or on my Instagram account, or wherever. You can only contact me in Telegram at Raphael_Palmdale, okay? This is the only way you can reach out to me. And if you need a structured course, if you're a beginner, or if you're an intermediate trader, experienced trader, whatever, if you're searching for consistency in your trading, or if you want to learn how to trade, check out the Genius Trading Masterclass course. The link is in the description as well. Join our team, connect with traders from all over the world, learn from profitable traders from our team, trade our proven strategies, test these strategies, build confidence, build a confidence level, and start making money, guys. Let's get it. I wish you a great day, and we talk soon, guys. Take care. Peace out. Every time I